Hello everyone. So here I am with my latest project, Cloud on Tips. So what is Cloud on Tips? Cloud on Tips is a web application and a platform to create virtual private servers. So let me start the server first. Server is up and running. For backend development, I have used Flask, and for the front-end side, I have used jQuery framework. And for the database purpose, I have used MongoDB, which is now the Mongo Atlas. That is a MongoDB installed on the cloud. This is free of cost. And for the cloud services, I am using Amazon Web Services. So let me show you the application. This is the login page. So who are the end users of the Cloud on Tips? Suppose there is a developer who knows how to develop a web application and has basic knowledge of hosting, but doesn't know how to create a virtual private server, configure it, and make it ready for web application hosting. So what my platform will do, user can select which type of virtual private server they want, what software they want to be installed on it, and they can create the virtual private server and they will get all the credentials to log in. So let me log in first. So there are two steps of authentication. First is user ID and password. So the first step is successful. I will get a OTP on my registered email address. So I've got the email. It contains the OTP. It is valid for 2 minutes. So I've verified and I've logged in. So currently, if you see, I have one server configured which is currently in the stopped state. That is why there is no public IP address. So let me create a new virtual private server. Let me name it demo1. Since I am using a free tier storage account for AWS, so I will get maximum of 30 GB storage for my VPS. So let me use 20 GB. I will select the latest Ubuntu server 2404. For the free tier account, we only get T2 micro type of instance, which has 1 CPU and 1 GB of RAM. Initially, I am not selecting any of this because installing a software on the VPS during the creation of it will take little more time. So I've clicked on launch VPS. This might take up to 30 to 40 seconds, and according to my testing, it takes around 32 seconds. So I have used a NoSQL database, which is MongoDB. So after the loading, we will have a virtual private server up and running with the public IP address mentioned in the My Servers page. Let us wait for it. So the VPS has created and I am redirected to the home page. Now let us go to the My Server page. I got demo1 server. This is the public IP address, and in the dashboard also you can see here it will be. I have this demo1 up and running. We can verify the public IP address 182.182 at the end, and same here. So how will I log into that server? So for that there is this page, my PM. I will mail the PM to myself, like this button will send a mail to the registered email address containing the attachment of the key pair file. Using this PM file via SSH, I can log in to that server. So the email is sent. I've got the email and the PM file. So I've downloaded it. So demo1 is the PM file which I need to use. I need to secure it. This is the command for it. Now I can log in ssh-i PM file name, and there is a default user, and now I need to copy the public IP address. So I have logged in. You can see this is the AWS machine, there is the server time, and this is the architecture information. This is the machine name, and this is the private IP address. We can verify it by this command also. So what features we have explored? Getting the PM file, creating a new server. Now let us change the status of it. The run button is currently disabled because the server is already up and running. So let us stop it. This button will change the status to stopped. We can verify it from here. We'll refresh and the status will be stopping. Within few seconds, the status will be stopped, and then we can restart it. Restarting it will take around 20 to 30 seconds. So the state is stopped. Now the start button is enabled and the stop button is disabled. So we can start it. This will load till the status is running, and we'll get the IP address also here. If we try to log in, it will not allow because this machine is stopped. But we'll try when this machine is running to verify that the machine is in the running state or not. So this is the IP address. Let me change it. 3.108.185.55. So I've logged in. That means it is working fine. Now I can terminate the instance also, like after one day I have no use of this server, so I will stop using it and I will delete it. So I can delete. This is verification for deletion because this purpose cannot be undone. Delete. So that record got deleted. The PM file for that record also got deleted. And if here in the instance you will see the instance state after refreshing will be shutting down. And within few seconds it will change to terminated. So using this platform, you can easily explore the EC2 services of the AWS, and you can host your web application on that. Thank you.